Man, the internet is undefeated.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode.
Everybody's a mod. Okay.
Yeah, is everybody a mod? Oh,
No,
I see
not
the wrench.
everybody.
The wrench.
Yeah.
Yes, smell is Coltrane. Welcome.
What's going on, everybody?
Analog
What's going on?
Wings. Jack is on the YouTubes now. Cool.
I'll take it. Oh, nice. There you go. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Rainbow Mess? Julian.
Hey, Rainbow Mess.
Analog Wings. What's going on? So autumn is back. We're very excited, even though it was just 1 week off. We always miss autumn.
Yeah. Autumn, back in time for autumn. Yep.
There
exactly.
it is.
You guys, can I just say this? I'm just gonna say this really quick. Well, I'll tell you. Actually, I'll tell you towards the end of the stream. I have a story for you guys.
Fair enough.
If we have time. If we have time.
There's always enough time.
Mm-hmm.
There's always enough time.
You talked a lot about how we hate Ableton. Well, I'm glad I missed it then.
Did we? It's an underlying thread.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for the
question of the day.
No.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
But I swear I exported it.
It's okay. Should we just still say it? Or?
The question of the day was supposed to be.
Hey, Chicano. Hey, Analog Wings.
September? Oh,
Matt
I haven't.
Z.
What in the world?
Who else?
Weird. Whatever. The question of the day was supposed to be. Which video game makes you happy every time you play it? So it's not your favorite video game, but it's the game that makes you happy every time you play it.
Mario Kart 64. I'm not a huge gamer.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I'm not a
That's
huge
good
gamer.
one.
I'm not a gamer. But for whatever, I think it's just the nostalgia, you know?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like if you just play Mario Kart 64, specifically the one on the Nintendo 64, like on the console, there's just, if you play it with like a couple people, it is just so fun. I don't know.
It is.
I have so many good memories playing that one with my friends.
I love it. And it's like long enough but short enough, like with the 4 races, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so you could get a trophy and stuff, but it's like long enough but short enough to where it's like, I don't know, you could just spend some time just playing that.
Man, we used to bust out just dying laughing during stuff because it's sort of glitchy in a weird way.
It is. Hey, if it's ever possible, we have to play Mario Kart 64 on stream.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you I will kick your butt.
I know Nintendo Switch has like online now. You think there's 64? Like, there's no way there's like 64 with online. You guys let us know if there's 64 with like online ability. Because I have that. Oh, were the bots sent by Mark Doty? That would be really bad if that was. That would be really bad. But not true. Definitely not true. I've never played this game. Katamari.
Interesting.
I think it's the one where you like roll the ball, I think. It's like you start a small ball and you roll it into like a giant ball or something.
Ooh, Chicano says Milkbat says Outer Wilds. What's that one?
I never know. I get that mixed up with Outer Worlds.
Interesting. Somebody said, I think Chicano said Tony Hawk 2 or maybe 3.
Oh, that's good. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Yeah, for sure.
The song, what was that song? Here I am, doing everything I can. No, holding on to what I am. saying I'm the Superman. Like I love.
I
that.
love Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 soundtrack. It's like, I'm not
So
saying
good.
it's a soundtrack to my youth, but it's just like the pop punk.
Yes.
Yeah, I have
Oh
that on
my
Switch
gosh.
actually. I bought it on Switch because it just makes you feel good. That's actually a good
So
one.
Tony Hawk actually went on stage and sang that with that band.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so funny how like Tony Hawk is so old, but it feels like when
He
I
is.
was growing up, he was like, it was like he was young, but it was like he actually wasn't. He was like
Yeah, he was already
35 when I was like
Mhm.
15 or something. So I don't know. Link's Awakening. Okay, I actually that's my favorite 2D Zelda game for sure.
Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty fun, but then it can get.
That's
I mean,
true. That's true.
I love that. I love playing that game with people. I don't really like playing by
Yes,
myself.
yes,
I
yes.
I have to play it with like just like a whole crew because it gets so fun.
I think Milkbath is saying Switch online expansion. I guess you can play N64 games like multiplayer.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
that's dangerous.
You know what? We maybe we'll do a Twitch game stream because that's where those
Man.
that's where those streams belong.
It's true.
Left 4 Dead, like you could play Left 4 Dead 2 and like stream it, and it could be like how many people is it? 4, right?
Yeah, I used to love playing Left 4 Dead, like couch co-op with my friend, or Halo 3 with my friend, couch co-op. But I don't know. It's just video games are tough. Do you have a system anymore, Autumn?
No, so I never really had systems. It was always my brother's systems.
Oh, okay.
And then I would just play whatever he got. But in the most recent years, which I haven't been playing at all, but it's all just been on Steam. You know, like everything's on a
okay.
PC. Like
on
so
your
I
Mac.
just on a Mac? No, on a PC.
Oh, you have a PC?
Yeah, I do. I don't really use it much anymore, but yeah, I had a PC. I think it's not even hooked up anymore, but that's where I would play like, you know, a little bit of CS:GO, Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh man, CS:GO.
CS:GO. We should all play CS. Oh my gosh, I just want to game with you guys now. Look what you're doing.
The whole stream will just
That would be
one. Well, we'll
fun.
figure out a time when we can actually do that.
That would be
Because I guess it's possible, right?
it is possible to stream a game. Oh, absolutely. People do it all the time on Twitch. I can help you set that
Huh.
up if you wanted
We'll
to.
have to figure out how we can both stream it together. And like,
No. So you would stream. So you would there would be like a thing, and then it's
Sure.
kind of like this. It's basically I believe you could just do it with Streamlabs. It's exactly what you're doing now, except you're streaming. You don't have a PC, huh?
yeah. I have my PC's under the desk. Like,
Oh, okay, so I don't know if you could. You can use Steam on a Mac, right? You can. You should be able to. I mean, it's probably not gonna be as good.
I mean, maybe.
With the freaking M1, it's gotta be better.
I streamed one time, and that's why Julian's saying, shout out to the stream where I just played the TMNT game. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game came out like, 2 years ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent like a whole stream playing it. But it was on my Switch, so I just plugged it in. Somehow it worked.
Oh, that's awesome. No, if you ever want to do that, I will help you with that because I used to stream on Twitch. Like a
Okay,
nerd.
cool. I mean, maybe it can be figured out between now and next stream, because next stream probably not going to be on StreamYard. So
Oh,
got to figure out that whole thing before I have to pay
Okay.
$50.
I will be at my parents' house for the next like week and a half. So I'll still be on stream, but
There you
it'll be
Oh,
in a
wait.
different
You're
place.
at your parents' house.
I will be at my parents' house. So
Let's
yeah.
hear.
Huh?
Let's hear.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go.
Is there
All right.
any, yeah, man. Let me know if there's any shows.
Don't avoid me. We're going to hang out.
I know we have to.
What's up, Tony? What's up? Tony, where are you going? Tony's probably going somewhere very exotic right now.
Going on a flight, but wanted to drop by and say hi before I hop on. Hi.
Tony's going to go to, I'm trying to guess. Argentina or something. No, he probably already rolled it out there.
Nice.
Let me think.
Jack wants a game stream. Would the chat be interested in playing?
Oh, wow.
in a game? Would the chat be interested in a game stream? Like, would you guys be interested in playing with us?
Yeah, we could all do that. That would be sweet. Stream it and do that.
It's got to be a shooter.
Tony, text me where you're going and why you're going for 2 months. Hopefully it's work related. Anyway, oh yeah, it's time to go
around the weeb. The weeb. So grab your ears and head to the weeb because we're about to listen to some jams today. And yeah, what do we have up first?
Autumn, what if all of this is fixed this stream? Like, what if all of the issues with StreamYard for the last year have been fixed with this stream and now we won't be able to use it anymore? Because it's different settings right now. I actually have totally different setup.
Oh, is is this like the pro that's ending?
Yeah.
Dude, we'll talk about it, but I was gonna say let me just pay for it, dude. If it's gonna mess up the stream.
It's like $50 a month.
Oh, it's $50?
Let's see.
Holy crap.
Tony. Ooh. Sorry. Looking at phones, doing weird things. Tony, I miss you. I'll see you soon, man. I wish we could have got a drink with Adrian before you left, by the way, but what happened? We'll get it when we come back. So, to start off, it's the Buchla Easel, Autumn's most favorite synthesizer, everybody. Autumn loves this.
You know it. That's why I have like 50 of them in my closet. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. You know what? It kind of has that look of the Micro Freak.
Oh yeah. Like it's like the flat panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's basically a Buchla Easel with the onward pedal from Chase Bliss. And we'll talk about Chase Bliss pedals in a moment, but 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry. Chat, let me know how this sounds. This is a totally different setup. Here we go. I just made some of these sounds earlier in the bathroom, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Not all of the sounds, but some.
Why did I think the same thing? Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell.
I had Taco Bell today, which that's the story, and I'll tell you
Okay.
at the end of the stream.
Wow, that's really Autumn. That is lazy as hell.
What? What's lazy as hell?
Taco Bell DoorDash.
I gotta tell you.
That's
I
crazy.
gotta tell you what happened.
Well, you know, I think here's the thing. The Buchla music easel, you can make any sounds that you basically want. It's a playground of synthesis, right? So I wouldn't make any of these sounds, but I like that they're being made, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I can totally hear that in sync in, the TV shows, movies. It's it creates a mood. You feel it makes you feel like suspense almost,
yeah, like someone said it's like sounds like a Flash Gordon movie. Yeah, it sounds kind of like one of those old school like somebody's grabbing like electric wires in like a 70s movie,
Yeah, maybe like a sci-fi gig or something. Yeah, totally. Yeah, everything can be used for something, you guys.
Yeah, we're so nice. This is $5,000 playground of sound.
Is it really $5,000?
Yeah, the thing is like 5,000. It's a thing I always wanted, but I just like that's not practical at all. But next up, guess what we have? This is a special for Autumn. This is a special video for Autumn because Autumn was talking about getting the blip box.
Is this what I think?
Dado has a new drum thingy. I didn't put this as a thing like as a topic yet, but I just wanted to watch it, and I was like, maybe Autumn will be swayed to go the Dado drum. It's new.
So you wanted to give me gas, okay?
Yeah, it sounds kind of good.
This is the Dado drum, the drum machine for making rhythms together.
You and the little one doing it.
It's simple and it's round, so everyone can play along. It's really easy to get started, and it lets you explore all sorts of rhythms and sounds.
We are Dato, and in 2016 we kickstarted our first instrument, the Dato Duo. It's manufactured here in our studio. Here we also invented our new instrument, a playful, hands-on drum machine. To make sure it's easy to use, lots of people tested our prototypes. Let's have a look.
The Dado drum has 4 drum voices. You can change the sounds of each voice, and they can be pitched up or down.
That's so cool.
The steps of the sequencers are arranged in circles. The lights always show the entire rhythm. Turn them on and off to feel how that changes your beat. A small change can make a big difference. Mix things up with the effects, and sprinkle in some extra drums with the drum pads.
Wow.
The drum comes with dozens of sweet sounds, but you can also connect it to a computer to add your own.
What the hell? Oh.
Of course, the drum is super fun with the Dado Duo. It plays nicely with other gear too. And it's a great rhythmic companion to play along with.
We've showcased our prototypes at events like Superbooth in Berlin. Now, we'd like to bring the drum into production so everyone can play along. Join us here on Kickstarter, and let's drum together.
Okay, so anyways, it got funded, but is this not like super cool and the circular way of like?
It's so cute.
Isn't that cool?
It's cute. I like it. Yeah, it's adorable.
It's only like $200 and something or $300. It's pretty affordable. I thought about kickstarting it just because I never kickstarted something, but I was like, you know what?
Might kick the tires on that.
You know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Ooh, I like their little workstation. Like their little work area. Looks like a creative place.
Yeah, I feel like they this was like, for me, I don't know why, this was like the funniest part. They're talking about like, we tested it on a lot of people to make sure it was good. I was like, okay, they brought the urban people in. They're jamming. I guess it's good.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
Oh,
so instrument's supposed to be cool, not cute. It's both.
That's true. But
Why
I mean,
not both?
I think like, you know, I think the Micro Freak is cute. I'm sorry.
Man, I haven't seen the Micro Freak in a second.
It's so cute. I love it. And I got the one with like the little, I don't even know what it is. It's like, is it a peacock? I have no idea. It's like got like a little animal on it.
Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, so this is, Matt Z made me aware of this last week, and then I checked it out and everything, and I was like, you know what? This is interesting to me. So I'd also like to know what Autumn thinks. This is something we can have, Autumn. This is something available to us in our price range if we wanted this. It's like $400. It is like a drone machine. I think it's, let's see. It's called the Lyra-4. It's a, there's one called the Lyra-8, which is like a bigger version of this.
Okay.
But this is the little Lyra-4, and I haven't heard how it sounds except for like shortly last week. They call it orgasmic. So
why? Okay.
Why not both?
I mean, to use that word, it's like, okay, let's see. That, I don't know. That's interesting choice of a adjective. Do we have any? Huh?
We'll see if. Never mind. The thing I was gonna say would be absolutely inappropriate, but everyone in the chat knows what I was going to say before I played this video. So
okay, so let's listen to this thing. Watch, it's like noises of actual.
Is it an orgasm like a drone? Isn't that the ultimate drone synth?
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see if this sounds like a climax. These hands are moving like it's a climax. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of the word orgasmic and then I'm hearing these sounds.
You know what I can hear? Okay, play it.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I could actually hear this in like a John Wick movie.
Oh, yeah. I need to get into those John Wick movies.
You've never seen John Wick?
I saw one for like five minutes and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I just never, I said, I need to start again. It was like John Wick 3 at that point, and I was like, I got to start again. I will eventually because there's 4.
Dude, the first one's like one of the best ones. The first
what about the
two
fourth one?
Huh?
What about the fourth one?
Fourth one was okay, but I mean, I don't know. They're really great. The first one especially. I'm not gonna tell you any quotes, but they're great movies, absolutely phenomenal movies.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I just gotta pick a time. All right, back to the orgasm. So we're gonna go to where I think I would like it. Here.
So here is one AI plugin that every musician needs to have in their studios.
So let's give it a shot.
Oh no.
Wait, what is this bass dragon thing? I'm more interested in this.
Unison audio. Everybody's most hated.
Is this like Drum Monkey? We were just talking about. No, what is this thing? What is this thing that they're selling?
Literally Unison audio.
Hey,
it's
but you know what?
AI bass
shout out
lines.
to the creator though, because like, you know,
I've seen his videos.
Yeah,
right?
he's cool. He's
He
dope.
is.
Shout out.
That's why I
shout
was
out-
like, what is this? This is
Yeah, shout out to him. But what is
forget
bass
his
dragon?
name.
You gotta admit, like, this is pretty impressive.
It's finally time. The brand new Unison Bass Dragon is out right now.
Bass Dragon is a very unique AI plugin that can generate bass lines in 30 different music genres. We're talking about R&B, we're talking
Damn, I want to finish one.
Bass dragon. I'm like
Maybe-
checking
maybe
out
here?
bass dragon.
Okay, I have a question. Since I think Matt Z may be more familiar, it can make like normal 4-voice kind of like tonal change type like sounds, right? Where you like blend between voices and stuff with the 4 tune knobs, right? Because that's what I want to do with it. That's what I want to do with it. I'm pretty sure it can.
It's giving me John Wick 5 vibes.
It's a unique plugin, just like everything else.
How much is it?
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get that. Bass Dragon, I bet that plugin is like $300, Autumn.
I'm
Bet
actually
you.
looking at it right now to see how much it is.
What's up, Aquatic Borealis? Pinhead just came out of that. And you know I love Pinhead. My favorite. Even though the movie, there's only, I think, there's 2 good Hellraisers, I guess. Yeah. I love Hellraiser as a movie. Those Lyras are 1 degree out of alignment with the black and white background, and I can't unsee it. Okay, well, that's funny.
That's a good use of negative space.
Yeah, it actually is. It's kind of weird, but yes.
I like it, actually.
Yes, you opened it. We came. I love it. It's almost October, Autumn. It's almost time to just watch horror movies ad nauseum. I love it.
Beat-tober.
I love it.
And I still need to finish my
yeah.
Halloween song.
Oh, are you doing one?
Well, I'm calling it a Halloween song, but it's like not. I mean, I need to show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Show
you're
it to
a
me when you
horror-
visit.
I should show it to you when I come over to when I go to my parents' house.
Maybe we'll go to the studio again. Find time.
Dude, I know.
Anyway, next it's only a rumor. So, Autumn, I'm sure you didn't see this because it's really like a deep cut type of let's call it a deep cut rumor instrument. It's called, I mean, we don't even know what it's called, but it's a thing called the Elektron Tonverk. It got leaked like last week. I think people saw this photo and they're like, oh, it's like, I don't know, a new Elektron thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it looks like this, and it's like purple. That's different.
I like the look. Yeah, I like the purple. That is different. That's I'm already intrigued.
Yeah, I think it's got, in my opinion, it's hard because I'm not an Elektron person, but it's got the like, you know, this what do you call this, like piano type thing, piano pads, and it's got all of the sequence pads. It's got a lot of real estate. I'd like to know what the chat thinks, or if y'all are like into things like this. Let's see. I thought it said Tomverk. I know. Where's Traded Living?
Yeah,
He's
where
an
is
Octatracker. He's probably actually doing family things.
Good for him.
So obviously there's no like sound demos of this thing.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying it's pure speculation, right? They're saying it's possibly a digitact and a digitone in the size of an Octatrack-ish. It's slightly smaller. Maybe it is. It's hard to tell. The side angle makes it look way long, but these top angles don't make it look as long. So it could be the size of an Octatrack. Just hard to tell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to really conceptualize how, you know, like what the actual dimensions are.
Yeah.
Based on those photos.
Because this picture makes it look really long. I mean, I would want, and I know it doesn't make sense, but like, and I know I wouldn't buy it, but like an analog rhythm plus a digitone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. I'm just not like an I don't know. I feel like this is Elektron specifically is the one brand of all brands where I tried everything and only like the one thing that doesn't even make sound from them. So it's kind of weird for me, but I don't know. Have you ever messed with Elektron stuff?
I'm pretty sure I have, and I'm trying to think. Like, no, that's no.
What are you just picking up?
Yeah. I was picking up. I picked up my TC Helicon Voice Live Touch 2.
Absolutely no sense. You're like, I'm like, Autumn, have you ever messed with anything? You're like,
I was like, wait, is this Elektron? Nope. I don't know.
Like,
it has on at the end. It's close enough.
I'm just going to put hands on something.
I told you I have stuff on the floor.
I was like, is she turning to the child? Is the child there? I think I don't know, what do people want this to be? Because I think that's what always people actually are like, I don't know if they want something new. They want something better of what they already imagine it to be. So my thought is like, they want it to be like an Octatrack with a digitone, I think. Actually, I don't even know what an Octatrack does. I think it's like a sampler. Okay. Someone's going to freaking flame me in the freaking comments like that I'm an idiot, but I am an idiot. I have no idea what most of this does.
Oh my gosh, you don't know every single thing about everything.
I don't know almost anything.
That's fine.
I'll casually pull somebody.
I know.
Actually.
I know, right? Oh my goodness.
Okay, Octatrack is a real-time sampler. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I saw the 2 USB input outputs, which could be interesting. Matt Z, you know what I actually want this to be, and I know it's not that, and this is just going to be me being maybe selfish about the only things from Elektron I want. I want a Heat plus FX, but I want like 3 individual like ways that it works with what is that called? Overbridge. I think that's my dream. That this Tonverk is literally like you get all the heat plus FX, but you can use it in 3 instances over Overbridge. That I would buy immediately. That would be so amazing. Anyways, it's not that. So, but maybe with the USB-Cs, that could be.
It could be interesting.
That could be the way. That could be the way. Let's see. I was wondering if USB allows Overbridge directly into the machine. I mean, it does. Like it allows it even into the Elektron analog heat. So USB-C could just be a expansion of that. I would really like that. I think Overbridge is awesome. The way that it works, it's just I don't like 2 in and out from Overbridge is pretty limited. Oh yeah, Tom Servo says Deluge is insanely awesome. I know. I totally ignored that email from Synth Drum recently. I totally forgot that It's like I don't know. They emailed me a month ago. They're like, "Hey, would you like a Deluge?" And I'm like, "Whoops, I forgot."
Whoops, forgot about it. That happens so often. The worst is when you miss an email from somebody that you actually would have loved to work with.
I know.
That's
and I
happened
mean,
to me before. I thought it was a scam.
I kind of go with everything being a scam that comes into that email address, even though there's so many.
Come on. And then I realized, like, oh shoot, this was real. No.
Oh, look at this. What's that Macaron after party?
No.
Y'all talk about the Ableton Move?
Ableton Move. Can you please enlighten us? I'm very
Ableton
like out of touch
Move.
with like Ableton stuff nowadays because I have a baby.
Who's in touch with it? Am I right, guys?
Oh, come on. Ableton Live. Anyone who loves Ableton knows that Ableton Live has come up with some pretty dope features.
Rat,
I'm
guys.
just saying,
Am I right?
recently
Oh, look at
I don't even know what
this.
it's called, but
Hey, there is something new coming. Let's check it out. Autumn, this is all for you. Here we go.
let's go.
Gard. Look at this. October 8th, something. What do you know?
I thought you were talking about like a new like feature or something like that. I thought it was like, oh, Ableton Move, like it's like I don't know, like a groove thing or something. I don't.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's sort of referring to?
It looks like they're moving their offices. Right?
Okay.
Right? I have no idea. Let's see. Matt Z says it's a VR headset.
No way. That's not. No way.
Imagine it's like you just put the thing on. And you're just like, I mean, that'll be a thing eventually.
I mean, that's next Tuesday. New controller patent. I bet you could look up the patent. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. It's hilarious that like you can literally. I looked up one time. I stumbled on the site and you could like look up all kinds of like future Arturia stuff. I just forgot the website, but they bought the Move Factory. They're moving in. It kind of looks like it. I mean,
it does.
This graffitied and like pretty hipstered like thing.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, here we go. The Machines won. Noir Autumn, you going to comment on that Espen Craft video? I wasn't going to. I did talk to Synth Samurai personally about it today.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know, and it's probably for the best, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
But here's what I'll say about Espencraft's video, since it was brought up. Before we talk about how lazy Autumn is for getting Taco Bell door-dashed.
I promise you there's a story. There's a story.
I hope there's a story behind
There's a
getting
story.
Taco Bell.
There's a story.
So, first off, what I'm going to say is Espencraft has said things like this before. So to me, it was just a normal video for Espencraft. So I've watched videos where he said, I'm selling all my sins. Like, he's always, since he's come to this sort of, let's just call it epiphany of sorts, this is just his thing. And so I kind of take it as like I take a lot of online opinions as it's just somebody's opinion and it doesn't require commentary, I guess. You know? For backstory, Autumn, Espencraft is a YouTuber who made a video regarding, he said that all very expensive synthesizers are scams. Like the OBXA for being $5,000 is a scam, or anything that's like $5,000 in a synthesizer is a scam, and it's essentially a VST in a box. And my thought is, okay, I guess.
I mean, you could literally say that about cars. You could say that about purses. You could say that about shirts. You could say that about the Stanley Cup water. Like, you could say that about anything, but at the end of the day, people want to spend their money what they want to spend their money on, you know?
Yeah. That's why I was like, miles away, Aquatic Boreal said, miles away. You know, here's the thing. I like Miles Away a lot. I think he makes awesome music, and I just like Miles Away approach. And I don't know. But y'all know how I feel about responding to things on the internet. The internet is a place for people's opinions, and you shouldn't respond. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying, why?
That's the thing, though. It's like, hey, man, you could totally have that opinion. You don't have to share it. You don't have to agree with it. Like, you know. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to, like, I mean, for that specific opinion, it's like, hey, if you feel like there's something that you want to get that, I don't know, you have a crazy budget and you can spend $5,000 on a synth and it's something that you genuinely want, sure, if you're wealthy enough to, you know, get something like that. I don't know, man. Just let people have their joy, you know.
Yeah, it's weird. And someone said, Kieran just said, when he declares things, he tends to do it as provocatively as possible. I mean, it felt like I literally watched the video and I said, oh, who are all these people who didn't know Espencraft before? That's literally what I thought. I was like, I literally, that's just his thing. So I was like, it'd be like people watching a video of me and being like, this guy's not serious about synthesizers. Like, he just makes jokes all day. That's my channel. I don't care.
Yeah, that's our vibe. It's fun. Fun first, y'all.
So it's just like people just hadn't watched him. So
right.
I think Miles Away is right. I think Inalt is correct. I think Espencraft is correct too.
Everybody has their own opinion, dude. Like, it is what it is. That's fine. You are totally allowed to and should feel, you know, like you can.
And yeah, talking about sequential when you have a literal, like, I believe you had like a Prophet 600 in the background. I mean, come on. All right, it's time to really dive into who is this person we're sitting in the stream with who would do something such as using DoorDash.
Dude, not even the word. I think the worst part about that is that it's in my, like, you know, like.
Is that like, what's the icon for that? A burrito? I can't believe it's so large. I could see it over literally 2,000 miles.
I dumbed my phone, and so I only have like, this is all I have on my phone. I dumped my phone. It's worked in terms of like, I don't go on Instagram or YouTube. I mean, YouTube I do still, but like it's just cut back my phone usage. But all I have is notes, phone, messages, camera, DoorDash, and maps. But dude, let me tell you
first, hold on.
Oh, okay.
What did you order?
I ordered a lot of stuff. It was I'm not gonna lie. In my defense, my baby gets a little he does
feeding
not
it
like
to
to
the
drive.
Baby?
Huh? I'm blaming the baby. Yeah, he
No,
gets
you're
super...
feeding it to the baby. The
No,
Taco
I'm
Bell.
not. Yeah, he gets a 5-layer beefy burrito. No, I was gonna say he gets.
only soft tacos for the baby, so he doesn't choke.
No, I was gonna say in my defense, the baby gets fussy when I drive like in the evenings. Gorditos for baby G. So my husband was coming home from work, and I was like, hey, what do you want for dinner? And we were both like, dude, I don't want to like make anything. So it's like, okay, let's just get Taco Bell. Like, do you want to pick it up on your way home? He's like, nah, just DoorDash it. I'm like, okay, it'll probably get here faster. We wait, like, you know, it's usually here by 20 minutes, not here. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, 30 minutes, not here. 45 minutes. An hour 15. Ooh. So then I'm like, okay, this is like crazy. And it says like Taco Bell still making it. And I'm just like, what is going on? So then like, and then I see all these DoorDashers like going to Taco Bell and then leaving. the baby gets fussy when he doesn't get his gordita crunch. But anyway, so I see all these DoorDash, like the name keeps changing. Like they stay there and then they leave, and I'm like, what is going on? And like, is Taco Bell just like slammed right now? So finally, I call the DoorDash guy, and I'm like this, the newest one, and I call him, and he answers, and he's like yelling at Taco Bell, and he's like, you know, like, you're gonna have to explain this, like blah blah blah, like you guys need to like refund, like. He was like saying all this stuff, and then so I didn't know if he knew that I was on the phone when he was saying this stuff. But anyway, so finally he gets on the phone. He's like, "Hello, is this support?" He thought I was support calling him. And I'm like,
my gosh!
And I'm like, "Hi, I'm actually the customer. Is Taco Bell like just like pretty slammed right now, or like?" He's like, "No, somebody stole your order."
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, no. He's like, and they don't want to refund you. And I'm like, dude. So I had to talk to DoorDash, and they did refund me. But has that ever happened to you guys, chat? Like, has anybody stole your freaking DoorDash? But like the thing that's
it
like,
never came.
It never.
You just canceled it.
It just kept saying Taco Bell's preparing it, and then like DoorDashers kept coming, and I was like, okay, like maybe they're just taking a long time, and the DoorDashers like, screw this, like I gotta go to the other orders. It was so odd. And then like thankfully I called that DoorDasher, because I bet you the DoorDashers were going and they were telling them like, hey, like somebody already picked it up,
sure, or
whatever, because the guy that was on the phone was like yelling, and he was like, you guys need to explain this, because this is just gonna keep happening, like so anyway, so that happened, and DoorDash saved all of his life.
I feel like if you had got the food after that long period of time, something was probably wrong. Very wrong. Dude,
I know. So I was like, I don't know what I was just like, dude, this is so stupid. I contacted DoorDash. They refunded me and gave me like credits or whatever. And they're like, as a top DoorDash customer, we want to offer you like, I haven't even read what they want to offer me, but sorry, I'm a top DoorDash customer.
How do you,
how do I afford it?
Miss Gard, how do you feel about being a top DoorDash customer?
Dude.
Are you ashamed?
I'm not, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. So it's cheaper than me getting a babysitter. 100%. It's cheaper than getting a babysitter.
It's possibly the cheapest thing you could do.
In my defense, my husband was the one that was like, just DoorDash it. He was like passing by Taco Bell. He could have got it, but he worked a lot. Like he was working like 13 hours. So I was like, yeah, dude, let's just get Taco Bell.
Okay. But what did you order?
Oh, when did I order? I think I ordered.
No, what did you order?
Oh, what did I order?
Yeah, like what is in an autumn Taco Bell order?
The chicken cantina quesadilla.
No way.
It's so good.
Come on.
Are you
kidding?
What?
Okay, what else?
The chicken. Have you had the chicken cantina quesadilla?
I'm looking it up right now.
It's so good. You are high, man. With the
Chicken?
avocado salsa, dude, you need to try that. That's good. It's not like the regular quesadillas. And then I also got the
look at this slop. Look at this.
I got the what is it called? The Doritos Loco taco with sour cream. And then I also got like a spicy potato taco. And my husband got like, the quesadilla too, and then he also got a burrito. And then we were like, dang, we need more food.
Guys,
like,
here's what
I had to go get it.
Here's what I don't
afterwards.
got
After all that, I went. That is not it.
Oh, here's the quesadilla.
That's not
sorry,
it
here's the
at
picture
all.
of it. I'm sorry. Here's the picture of it.
That is not it. Would you put gross Taco Bell
No.
pig? I literally see you put gross Taco Bell pig. Oh my gosh.
No. Here's what it should got, guys.
No, dude, you got. I'm telling you, the cantina quesadillas are so good.
I like the plain taco. Does that sound weird? I just like they always ask me, is that it? And I'm just like, yeah, that's all I want. I want literally the like normal hard taco.
Yeah, just like the regular crunchy tacos.
Mm-hmm. I heard that's supposed to be good for you. I mean, maybe it's not really good for you, but it's like not bad for you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is.
In
bad
my
for
defense, so yeah, obviously it's not Mexican food, but it was just the closest thing that was available, and we're like, oh, this is what's gonna get here the fastest.
you. This is good.
He could work fewer hours if you still don't do so much DoorDash. I know. Dude, I know. I never used to DoorDash, and then I had a baby.
I mean, I don't like fast food, but a Taco Bell hard taco feels okay sometimes. Like one feels okay. And like McDonald's breakfast feels okay. Like only specific like Egg McMuffin, but like not like Big Mac. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Synth Addict said, if you pronounce quesadilla correctly, you shouldn't eat at Taco Bell. It's for
Oh no.
Dude, no, I'm sorry.
Synth
I can go eat like, my grandma's like authentic cooking, and then I can go to Taco Bell. Like, it's just food is it's not that food is food, but it was just available. It was supposed to be the fastest thing, and it wasn't, clearly. Just take that bait with you, drive around eating tacos while it naps. Oh my gosh. But it was like the evening. It was like, I think it was like 5:00, and this kid just does not like to drive at 5. He likes to drive in the mornings, but at that time he is not. He's like done with naps by that time.
It's so funny that's the one thing I learned about, I don't know, just like having friends with babies and stuff. It's just like we'll be hanging out with the kid or whatever, and then they'll just be like, hey, we just got to keep driving around now. I'm like, what? Like, well, because it'll be easier for the baby, like, once we get home. Like, it's like we'll be driving, and we'll be, like, on the way home, and they'll be, oh, yeah, Steve, we're just going to drive around for, like, 30 minutes now.
Oh, to put the baby to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, that's so crazy that a car just puts you to sleep. Like, a car is not what puts me to sleep.
I think it's the sound and also the movement.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I just find it so...
Yeah,
it's like weird, so intriguing though.
I know, but yeah, you guys don't worry. It's not Taco Bell's like a rarity. There's not a lot of authentic Mexican choices where I live. Unfortunately,
Taco Bell
it's
or
not
Del
like
Taco?
SoCal. Huh?
Taco Bell or Del Taco?
There's not even a Del Taco, dude.
No, but if you had to choose.
I used to say Del Taco because of their chicken soft tacos, but
That's
now
enough of that.
But
She's out of here. It's Del Taco, guys. It's definitely Del Taco. No, she's gone. She can't hurt us anymore.
Taco, burrito, burrito.
She can't hurt us by saying these bad things about us anymore.
No, but now I'm definitely a Taco Bell person. Chipotle is everywhere. Oh, Chipotle's here, but it's like, see, Chipotle, I don't. That's that's like cleanish kind of food, if you could call it
feels so
that.
weird, right?
Huh?
Doesn't like I mean I haven't eaten Chipotle in like 7 years, but like it just feels like, to me it doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like Mexican food.
Well, you have to get like the one thing that kind of has some flavor to it is the barbacoa.
Oh yeah.
That one has some flavor to it. The chicken, the salsa.
I like the tortilla. Literally, the tortilla is the best tasting thing at freaking, at Chipotle. But I haven't also seen what the prices are now. I haven't walked into a Chipotle in like 7 years. So I wonder, like, I think they say it's like $15 or something.
It's pricey. But anyway, so I was just the fact. So honestly, my Taco Bell getting stolen was the only acceptable answer that I was going to be happy with as to why it was taking so damn long. I was like, dude, what the heck?
So what did you eat then for dinner? Sounds like a bad...
I drove to Taco Bell.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, hi, my order got stolen. And they thought that I was going to like complain to them, but I know it's not their fault. So they were like, oh. And it took them forever to get my order because they thought that I was going to be like pissed. And I was like, hey, so can I just like tell you guys my order? And they're like, hold on. And I'm like, okay. So it took a couple minutes for them to take my order. Finally, the guy was like, hey, sorry, like, well, we're trying to figure it out. And I was like, dude, I'll pay for it. I don't care. Like, I don't care if you guys can't refund me,
That's so... People are questioning what you've done by eating the Taco Bell.
It was good. The avocado salsa.
Avocado salsa?
Avocado, dude, you have to try their the new menu. And then Malice Coltrane, yeah, Spanish is my first language. My family, my dad's from Guanajuato. My mom's from Jalisco. And that is why I'm so fair.
I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to look at this Taco Bell avocado sauce.
Dude, you gotta look at their cantina menu.
I didn't know. I just go to Del Taco a lot.
I used to be a Del Taco person too, but the Taco Bell, I'm telling you that new menu is pretty good. DoorDash fail. I know. I was born in Jalisco, raised in Michoacan. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
I did the ancestry stuff, and I have some Michoacan in me.
Where is Michoacan in Mexico? Like what part? Mexico's so big. I don't know,
chat. Guanajuato has this. I'm proud of it. Dude, so is my brother. So are both of my brothers. I don't know what happened to me. Both of my brothers, like you would never guess.
Oh, look at that! See, we could have a whole Spanish live stream.
I know.
I'd chime in every now and then.
Has those cool old mummies? Yes, I've been there. I've been to. I've seen those mummies. I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of creepy. But there's a lot of fun stuff to do in Guanajuato, like El Callejón del Beso, and like. Well, I'm being for. This is not fun for people that don't speak Spanish.
Autumn, I don't know if you've ever seen this YouTuber's channel. His name's Tiger Arcade, and it's like he totally is like the ultimate like he doesn't look like he's like a Spanish speaker at all, and it's just like he has like red hair and everything, and just like,
oh yeah,
I remember one day he just like did a whole video in like Spanish. I was like,
dude,
wow,
like Canelo,
this is wild. Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, this is so crazy because he almost sounds like he's like he almost sounds like he's like a Midwesterner sort of. Like he has like, I mean, maybe that's not it, but just like, I don't know. It's just, I'm always so jealous of those people who just like covert language, like covert like ethnicities and stuff.
I gotta say, I love being able to go to Mexico and like see my family there, you know? And just like knowing I have a place like I can stay with my family there is like it's pretty nice. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm lame, and
You're not lame.
I just have nothing.
Stop it.
I'm just lame, guys. But anyways, Ocio from Mexico, best agro-industrial band. Interesting.
Nice. I'll have to check them out.
Tom Servo, thank you for joining us tonight. You're a new person in the chat. I haven't seen you, so maybe you switch names, but also hello and welcome. We love new people.
Yeah, I'll have to check that band out.
Yeah, I guess we will return next week. And
Alrighty, guys.
I don't know what else.